Okay. Can y'all hear me now? Because apparently the stuff that I had was not working. All right, so we about to bring CP the Great into the stream.
So what's up? What's
Can
up?
you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Nice.
I done had a rough start. Like I bought this mic and it was not working. So
Mm-hmm.
and I brought a camera. So what's up? What we doing tonight?
Man, you already know. Talking and talk.
All right. So listen. So we got a couple of people that sent in some music.
I'm with that.
Now I told them that you was in the mood to tell people why they shouldn't be rapping.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to him though.
And they still sent this shit in. So we're gonna let these views get up for a little bit. Man, this is rough.
What's been going on? How was your day?
My day was good. My day was
Matt,
cool.
I was
I think I
I was taking a nap when you had hit me. I'm glad you hit me because the boy was sleeping. It's
you
it
forgot or you was just tired.
I just had a chill day and I just dozed off. That's all.
You know what? It seems like all your time be just chilled. I'm a little
Everybody,
jealous. I
everybody
had a
says
rough
that.
day. Yeah, I had a bit of a rough day. It was a hard day at work. I got bit by a kid, type of stuff, you know.
You need to go get
So
a tetanus shot. Damn.
now I think he was okay. I think he had I don't know. Most of the kids that come into the clinic like their parents really don't be helping. So I
Hmm.
am not downstairs today. I am upstairs. You might hear the dog. All right. But so so let's see what we finna
Can
do.
you see my face though?
Um yeah, I see what's wrong with the face?
Nah, it just look dark
Oh
to me. Maybe it's the hat. I don't know.
nah. I see you just fine.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Let's let's see. Let's get somebody sent in somebody
I
the
wish
first person that sent in something. You wanna jump right into it? You
I'm with it. Whatever you want to do, I'm with it. Like
if I forget. You know I be having technical difficulties, man.
we can start the show and then get into it in a minute. That's fine. That way you can be looking through your stuff while we're working.
You can talk to the people.
Man, I just kind of let you lead the way. But anyway, for those of you who don't know, my name is DJ CB the
Oh,
Great.
and that's
You said what? Anyway, while she
that's
working.
terrible.
For those of you who don't know, I'm DJ CP the Great. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm actually a DJ. I don't just pretend to be. So I be tired on Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And I pick back up on Thursdays. So my energy is always kind of relaxed. Anyway, like I said, I'm actually a DJ. Don Tripp is one of my best friends in the world. I do DJ for him. And here I am with Raina. I met Raina at a show. Raina is dope. Um, yeah. So we started a dope podcast. Well, I just jumped on hers, to be honest, because I thought it was dope. And I'm all about helping people out. So there you go. Boom.
You making me feel special.
I don't want you to feel that. My wife will beat you up.
I don't know what's wrong with my. Well, I.
I'm letting you know now. Mrs. CP the Great, don't fuck around. Shout out to her with her very
I don't
beautiful
even know
self.
how to reply to that.
Don't, just don't. Anyway,
I
shout
don't
out to my
even
beautiful
know.
wife.
Cause you just
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing,
you
bro.
just had to. All right, we're gonna listen to. The first song we're gonna listen to, we're gonna just get up into it. Fuck it. Let's tell these
Who is
people
it?
why they should or should not be rapping. It's Trey the Baby.
Where you from?
So let me see. He from here.
Gotcha.
Let me know if you can hear it. I don't know this shit.
He from America.
Can you hear it?
I don't hear anything. I hear your voice.
Hold on. I
I
just
hear
stopped.
something.
Hold
I just
on.
heard something. Shout out to the people watching. Don't think we don't see all your comments. When y'all see me looking crazy, I'm checking comments. Shout out to Laura Anderson, Miss Gloria Miller. I saw Legacy J Wooten getting you some pointers in there. I saw all that. So shout out to y'all. Well, Miss Coho Young up in here. How you doing? How y'all doing?
Can you hear it now or no?
I hear you. I don't hear anything else. So
I
you
don't
may
know.
have to
I'm doing it wrong. Fuck it.
you may have to push the volume up. I mean, I definitely want to hear the
It was
song.
working earlier. Look, I had a test run earlier and it worked earlier. It is not working now. I give
Cap.
up. It was working.
I hear you.
It was working. I promise you it was. But you know what? I connected some new stuff to my computer and it got to tweaking.
For
I
sure.
don't know. So why should people I don't know what
Okay.
this is. Somebody
So okay. Well, I gotta give you the rundown of why feel either that way or not. So today's subject is why people should or should not be an artist, a singer, a rapper. Anyway, so you have to understand in my 18 years of being in this music industry, I've ran across everything, right? And you also know that everybody who encounters me wants me to help them. But I've also said in the past, hip hop, the rap industry, the music industry in itself, in its totality, is the only industry people get into and they don't do any research, right? So this is where this topic comes from. It doesn't come from a place of ill will. It just comes from a place of people not doing the proper research and just taking what they've learned or not learned for that matter. And nobody wants to open up a book anymore. You know what I'm saying? So people don't, if you're gonna build a house, you don't just go grab nails and wood. You sit down and you do research first. You know what I'm saying? Or you hire someone who does that. You hire a professional that knows how to do the job correctly. So this ain't from a place of ill will what we're about to talk about. So I don't want y'all to, be hitting me up on the smoke. Even though I'll gladly take it. However, I'm just saying. I just
So
gotta
why do
put
you
that.
think that why do you
Go ahead.
think most artists fear that word when they be wanting to work with people and they hit budget? Why is most artists like they shy away from that subject? Because most people don't think that they have to work with a budget. Why do you think that is?
Well, it's because they think artists, especially new artists. When I say artists, I'm talking about new artists in these circumstances. Think that everything in the music industry happens just because they're good. And people, especially people like me and DJs, I can speak for DJs because I am a DJ. DJs have bills. DJs have kids and wives and mortgages and car notes and all these magical things that you think we just have. Like, yes, we do it for the love, but we also do it for the money as well. So if I have something that you need, let's say the DJs are Walmart and the rappers are the consumer. You don't just get to walk in Walmart and say, "Yeah, I need tissue this week. I need taco seasoning and all these different things." I ate tacos yesterday. Anyway, but you don't just get to grab those things and take them just because you need them. You got to pay for that shit, and because you have to pay for that shit, there's always somebody that'll sell it to you. And that's what, like, before you go to Walmart, you create a budget. Whether you write it down or think about it, you know how much money you got. You just created a budget. So with rappers think, oh man, the first thing they say is, oh man, fuck with me. My nigga, I don't know you. How can we fuck with you? Like, as a DJ, it's hard to just fuck with you because I don't even know you. And this is the world famous one. Man, when I get on, I got you. Every rapper, Trip is the exception, of course. However, but every rapper that I ever met that's got on never had me. But I don't expect another grown man to get me, if you understand what I'm saying. So it's not one of those things where our DJs are looking for artists to come back and help them. But if we help you, because there is an exception, sometimes DJs believe in these artists. Sometimes, but and I may sound like I'm on the defense, but I'm not. I just woke up. Um,
Well, at least you
some
energized today.
don't do me like that. I had to get on my good couch today, so I'm propped up. You know what I'm saying?
That just goes for like somebody jumping in my inbox earlier and they like, I don't know him. I don't know him. And I had got to the point where I was doing like features for free and stuff. And granted that shit take time, the studio time costs and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So I had started charging the fee. I don't know you. So if I know you and we cool, then yeah, your verse gonna be free. But he was
Hmm.
like, I'm on the same shit you on, just fuck with me. No, I don't know
Right.
you. I don't know you at all. So,
But
and most
didn't I
people,
just say that though? That is that
yeah,
that's the broke artist jargon. Just fuck with me. Just fuck with me. If I tell a artist sometimes, and I'm not gonna put this on all of them, but a lot of them, if I tell them what I charge to do, help them out with marketing and branding. Let's say I say, 3,500. Man, let me give you 1,000. Like, damn, motherfucker, you want a fucking 80% discount? I don't know you. That shit don't work like that.
that 35, that 30, that 30, that 3 5, that's y'all number right there. Y'all like
And
that number. Y'all like
it depends. It depends.
y'all like that number. No, but a lot of people think that it's just supposed to happen overnight and they don't want to invest in themselves. And that's the sad part because as an artist, you have to have a budget. You have to. You have to know what you could spend comfortably monthly on marketing and promotion. And I think a lot of them got that confused. They think that if they get a feature from a mainstream artist, that's gonna put them on. And that's not how that works.
It depends on if you've reached that point first. It's
Yeah, if
different
you put in the work.
levels. It's like anything else. You got to put in the work, but you got to understand who your demographic is as well. So, you got to get out, and people think they're just gonna sit on their phones all day and just magically become a rapper. If you got $40,000, you could probably do that, but you're gonna spend every dime of it because people got to see you in the actual flesh versus just pictures and videos of you. So it's a tricky game, and it ain't for the faint of heart. It's again, I've been at it for a while. I've been at it. This is my second decade at it. So it's crazy, man. Like it ain't fair. For a lot of times, I've seen artists do it 10 years and just give up and go get a job. And that's another thing. A lot of artists are because of the image. They don't like to get jobs. I got a family to feed. If this DJ shit start working tomorrow, I don't give a fuck. I gotta go. Like my family and my wife and my kids feed. They gonna eat regardless.
Yeah, because they feel they gotta uphold that image. But when they come in and they like the average artist that you come across will tell you that it took them at least 200,000 to break into the industry. But I don't think it's that. I think majority of it. I think if they market and promote themselves right, I think when they come out and they do that and they spending that type of money, I think that they just trying to be flashy for the most part.
Everybody wants to look like a little baby for some reason. But when I say little baby, I mean the image. You know what I'm saying? Like a
Yeah.
lot of jewelry, a lot of rings, like Pooh Shiesty and all that old shit. That shit don't matter to you till you can actually afford it. But I fuck with the artist who's himself. I know an artist from Memphis. His name is the Red Shirt, and for the most part, his image is who he is as a person anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And what I mean by that is like he gonna give it to you straight. Like he even says in one of his raps that I got a 401k. If I don't never get a deal, I'm straight. I respected that though. And he's a friend of mine as well, and I support him the best I can. But to hear artists say that lets me know that this nigga got a plan B. And a lot of artists get upset with other people when it don't work for them. But you can't expect people to work for you for free. You don't work for free. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and I just heard it. Somebody made a status the other day and was like, "All right, y'all win. I'm done rapping." And I'm like, "What they winning?"
we want our ears back, nigga. Jesus.
You stupid. But I don't know. Like I never personally listened to his music. I listen to a lot of indie artists though. I'll listen to some indie artists before I listen to mainstream for real, because there's a lot of them that's dope. But I ain't never really listened to his music. But I was just like, why would you, if it's something that you like doing and you say that you got a decent fan base, why would you, just because your city ain't supporting you, why would you quit rapping?
Right. I mean, damn. He made man, to be honest, it makes me proud that he stopped though, because that takes a lot of effort to stop doing something that you love because you're not getting the proper feedback. And everybody says, keep going, never give up. Man, sometimes man, you gotta grow up to get and not necessarily give up, but grow up. And if you
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just not in them. Like it's a lot of like dudes with like I don't even know how to say it, like soft voices that's trying to rap, and it just doesn't. What they rap about in their voice, the tone, the pitch is just not. It's not there for me.
what I know now versus what I know when I first got into this business, I would do a lot of things differently. And everybody thinks if I'm gonna get into this music game, I gotta be a superstar. And it's a billion jobs in this industry. I chose to be a DJ. I'm some sort of an A&R. I'm some sort of a manager every now and then. I take off my hat and do different things at different times. But that shit makes me money though. So I say that to say, just because you don't make it in rapping, to this brother that just said he give up today, y'all win. It don't mean you gotta just because you start rapping don't mean you gotta stop being in the music business. Help out a younger artist. They got a bigger buzz than you ever had. You know what I'm saying? Be his give him the game that you soaked up. Everybody think they gotta be the superstar, be the man in the front. But the one part they always forget, and we've talked about this, is the man in the front owe everybody. Whoever the superstar is owes everybody. All
Yeah,
his little
they owe the
homies that's with
plug.
him. Yeah, so if you got that $4 million deal from Interscope, you owe Interscope $4 million until your day recoup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's the part of the game nobody gets. I'm gonna get a record deal. Man, that's debt, my nigga. Unless you one of the big 3 or 4 artists in this world that are
yeah.
rappers.
They don't
So I
get that it's a
mean,
lot of debt that come with it. They don't get that. I mean, so most people do think that it's gonna happen overnight because they don't want to do the footwork for it. Like
right.
they don't wanna network. They think that they following gonna come, that they following gonna fall out the sky, they fan base gonna fall out the sky, that somebody just gonna hand them $50,000 in a chain. And most of them don't understand that the chain is that's part of your deal.
Man, everything is a part of your deal. The guy they send over to pick you up that you think ain't no big deal, he probably making more money than you will at your show over a 3-4 day period. They think that little, that suburban that the label gave them is worth 40,000 when it's really worth 200 grand because they sent the driver with it and all that shit. So it just depends, man. Like the industry is different. Like it's way more different than you ever could because they charging you. All the label is the liaison between you and the people you trying to get to hear your music. But they gonna charge the shit out of you. A label is just like the DJ that you want to play your music, but you gonna get instant return on it. Versus with a label, you ever see an artist say, "Man, fuck the label, they won't even put no music out." They
Yeah.
holding your shit hostage because you ain't got no good shit right now. Or hearing people saying they buying themselves, like people try their whole life trying to sign a label just to buy themselves out of it. I've seen quite a few artists do that multiple times. So a
Didn't Gotti
label
go
ain't.
through that?
Yeah, Gotti went through that a couple times early. Like I'm talking about 2005, 6, 7, like early. And like when I was a kid, Yo Gotti was out of 98, 99. So a lot of people just not hearing Gotti, but in Memphis, Gotti been out well
For a
over
minute.
20 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
well over 20 years. You know.
Yeah.
Lil Yo from the Crisp, but a lot of people outside of Memphis don't know about that version of Gotti. So it's a lot. Everybody got a backstory. Nobody just poofs and it happens.
Overnight.
Gotti,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's just one of those things, man. Everybody shouldn't rap, but because I say
Everybody.
everybody shouldn't rap, doesn't mean I'm saying everybody shouldn't be in the business. It's a job for everybody. You just gotta go to these record labels and ask them to hire you or fill out an application, nigga. Do something.
They got internships everywhere.
Yeah, but these niggas think they too cool to work for free.
But that's how you gonna learn though. You ain't gonna learn unless you volunteer yourself. I'm gonna see if we can listen to this. I'm gonna try to play it to see if you can hear
I
it.
got my iPad right here, and I also got a speaker too. So if you want to email it to me, we can do it like that.
Yeah, let's do that. 'Cause this is starting to irritate me. I'm gonna have it all figured out next time though. This was real rushed. I ran to Walmart to grab this camera and mic, and apparently I didn't set the mic up. What's your email?
I can't tell you that out loud.
Oh,
Hold
you
on.
can't text it to me.
I'm finna.
I'm gonna have everybody sending you music.
All right, I sent it again, and we talked about that too on the very first version of this.
I already knew this was your email.
That's a great dummy account email too.
I think I did that right. Let's see.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, somebody else sent some. I'm not gonna play it though.
Why not? Let's give everybody a shot so they won't say we hate.
Because he sent it in he didn't send it in the right format.
Let's see if we can get some
He sent it in
music
like
playing.
an MPA. So he ain't sent it in MP3 format.
It's virtually the same thing though.
You want it? Why everybody be acting like it be a problem?
I'm testing real quick. Hang on.
Alright.
All right, we working. All right, you send it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Trey the Baby, right?
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready. We'll run it.
Go ahead, do your thing.
All right, who is this? What's his name?
Trade the baby.
Trey the
I
Baby. The
guess.
record is called Hands, I Assume. All right, Trey the Baby. I hope you watching, brother. Let's go. Can y'all hear it? Oh man. Fuego, he threw me the Can you hear it? Knowing them well that I put my hands on it. Shorty, she threw me that ass. Knowing them well that I put my dance on it. Yeah, I just hit me a lick. Took a few times, then I put my mans on it. No, I ain't worried about shit. Stacking these chips, cause I got some plans on me. Fuego, he threw me the speak. Knowing them well that I put my hands on it. Shorty, she threw me the Can y'all hear that?
I had
Random.
my mic muted. Yeah, I can hear it.
Can you hear it fine?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing them well that I do my dance on it. Yeah, I just hit me a lick. Took a few times, then I put my mans on it. No, I ain't worried about shit. Checking these chips, cause I got some plans on me. Popping my shit, they choose. We do win, couple times I blew it. Choppers and blocks and foods. Smurfing and cooling, you know how I do it. She digging my drip and my movement. Can't really dance, I be grooving. Pockets and blood on roof. Touch your heart with this dick like I'm stupid. I got my foot on their neck. Got other foot all in their ass. They put shit up my nose. But I had to give me a bag. Plus ain't sack. I order a 50. Then I took off on his ass. Now they might live with your bitch. I ain't trying to fuck. I just want cash and bags. The cuffing these hoes. You like to show them your bags. You like to trick off on bitches. I make them pick up the tag. Then I go get me a bag. Add it up, add that shit to the stash. Fuck the feelings and get in your bag. Fuck the feelings and get in your bag. What? All right, what y'all think? Drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, man.
What you think?
What you What you think?
Why I gotta go first?
So listen. If you in the comments, drop some flames or drop some thumbs down. Basically, that's how we're gonna let the people decide first and foremost. But you go ahead and
We
say
gonna
what you
let the
think.
people decide. They left. We took too long. They coming back though. Um, you said drop a what? What we dropping a flame or a thumbs down?
Basically,
I'm gonna give it a thumbs down just because.
hey, these people know you, man.
Yes, they do, and they know I don't care. I told them don't send no BS. I think I've heard a better song from him. I think that was a bad pick to send in tonight. I think he should have definitely picked another song.
He has a dope voice.
Mm-hmm.
There is a couple points he could build off of. I'm from the South, so he sounds like he's from the Midwest to me. You know what I'm saying? So it sounds a certain way to me, if you will. And that ain't no bad thing or whatever, but I'm used to up your Glock, show me at work or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to listening to shit like that when I I need that bounce. I need that bounce. Um, cool record. Could it be a better record? Send us another record next week, and we'll do it from there. I'm not gonna comment on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to break hearts. I'm not here to make you stop
We're not here
rapping.
to break hearts. We are here to be honest.
I'm just giving constructive feedback. You know what I'm saying? And I'll
I
leave it
think
at
that he
that.
should have. To me, I don't think it had enough energy. Like basically, same thing you said. It could have been more. It could have been more energy.
Yeah, and when I say it needs more energy, because a lot of people don't understand what you mean, and I learned that in the studio a couple weeks ago. Um, you could change the drums and the hi hats in a record and have a completely different record. So that's what people means. You can speak from your diaphragm and have a completely different record. You can re-record it basically and speak from your diaphragm, which means basically just not doing as much breathing when you're rapping. So, and just, fill your chest up with air and go. So when people say energy, that's what they mean. Like you gotta sell it, basically. So
Yeah,
like
and I think that you
people,
can tell when somebody versus somebody going into the studio freestyling, or somebody going into the studio already knowing the lyrics to the song. You can tell when you can definitely tell when somebody is reading
right?
as they rap. But I don't know. He's dope. He real dope. He done made a couple of show mix for me. He engineered his own music. So he he a dope person.
Yeah, man.
I've
Shout out to
heard.
Trader Baby. 217 is definitely in the building. Man,
I'm
send me
finna try
another
to.
one next week, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro.
I don't know who this person is, and gonna. I'm just gonna forward the whole email to you, and you just pick one of the three songs that
Yeah,
he
that's
felt like.
another thing, artists. And when you guys watch this, understand this from a DJ's aspect. Send one record, one
One. That's
song,
all I asked for was one.
one song. Don't overdo it and think we're gonna show you super love and play all of it. I don't got time for that. I'm gonna listen to the first minute and 30 seconds of your song, and if the beat trash, I won't listen that long.
I
So,
was gonna say you
see,
nice because I'm gonna give you 30 seconds.
not well,
If
it
I don't
depends
like it after
because
30 seconds, it gotta go. Here go my camera
well,
again, cutting up.
it's just one of those things where some songs flip. So, most songs are about 3 minutes. So I give it a second, like more than I used to. So, man, just sing one song, man. Stop asking other people to pick your single. And there, who Sean the Greatest, is that his name? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Sean the Greatest. I wish you were here. We got a song called Fire, another song called Peach Emoji, and Space Invaders. I don't know what the fuck a Space Invader is, so we're not gonna play that. So it's either Fire or Peach Emoji, and for the most part, Peach Emoji stands for ass. So we're gonna play
Oh,
that one, all right?
okay. Yeah, play
Uh,
that one.
Sean the Greatest, Peach Emoji.
I'm gonna
Let's
try to get
go.
my camera to work while you do that.
She a bad little bitch, yeah. Hey, she a bad little bitch, yeah. Hey, she a bad little bitch. Let me try some shit. She a bad little bitch, life is so thick. Don't just make it real quick. Faster than make it switch. She a bad little bitch, life is so thick. Don't just make it real quick. Faster than make it switch. Hey, take that ass, bring it up, bring it down, babe. I'm starting up, then I'm going downtown, babe. I had to swing it wild, just like a rhyme, babe. Let's take that ass, bring it up, bring it down, babe. Let's take that ass, bring it up, bring it down, babe. Nigga.
What happened?
I ain't even know. I thought you walked off. Listen.
My camera tripping again.
All right. No, it's cool. Listen. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
I can see you. I can hear you.
This is the thing. You gotta respect the game, right? You gotta get a game respect. You gotta show love to the game, and the definition of that for me is why you gonna waste my time if you don't put the effort in, bro? Your shit is unmixed. It ain't no pre-mix on it. Um, man, you all over the record. Meaning, when I say that, I mean like he all over the beat. Like it wasn't even a attempt to mix that record. And again, like I say all the time, I'm not here to tear people down, but I don't know about that one, my dog. Like at all. I wouldn't give that a fair shot based off just how it sounds. He talking about Harambe. I'm like, man, like I thought it was about peach emoji. I ain't heard the peach or emoji once. So, and I guess,
Why are you? Why?
but Sean the greatest, Sean the greatest. Get your Get rid of your engineer. Go to an actual studio. Get rid of whatever whoever the engineer is. If it's yourself, get rid of yourself. Go to an actual studio. Yeah, I'm sure y'all got actual studios in Springfield, right?
I don't even know where he is from, actually.
Okay, wherever you are from, sir. I don't mean no harm. I mean this with the utmost respect. Go to an actual studio. Artists, pay for mixing, pay for mastering. This is why you like the songs that you like anyway. Think of your favorite song and think of the way it sounds by your favorite artist. Think of the way that song sounds and think of what you just heard right here. Two thumbs down. Based,
I can't
but
stand you.
here's the reason. Based off the quality, I can't get past the quality at all. Like I don't know if y'all can see the albums behind me, but I got like Kendrick Lamar and Lauryn Hill and Michael Jackson Thriller, like some of the best drop albums on the planet. And if the mix wasn't right on them, I couldn't listen to them. It sounds like he's in a wet bar downtown Springfield
Why you gotta
with
use the wet bar?
a mic and a CD, and he just rapping. But I'm not attacking him. I'm talking about the quality, though. I can't get past the quality. As a matter of fact, to do him some due diligence, we're gonna play Sean the Greatest other record. We're not gonna play all three, but we will play Fire. Let's see how this sounds.
Oh,
Fire
you gonna let
by
him redeem himself?
Sean the Greatest. Exactly.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, I like this shit. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Please don't take me there. You wanna see the fire? Wait it out. Your brains get fried up, and if I go to hell, I won't be the light. Please don't take me there. You wanna see the fire? Wait it out. Your brains get fried up, and if I go to hell, I won't be the light. I'm a writer. Who's shining brighter towards the fire? Please turn me up. I'm really tired of these bogus writers. They giving clout to other niggas who music ain't shit.
Okay. They giving clap to other niggas whose music ain't shit. We're gonna stop right there. All right. The mix was
What happened?
a little bit better. The mix was a little bit better.
Just a little bit.
Honestly speaking, man, just switch. I can see you. I can see you if you were wondering. Um, man, change studios, Sean the Greatest. Change studios. Pay for mixing. Pay for mastering. Who is Lashandra Davis?
Why you gotta say my whole name like that?
You said it from another email,
I know.
Lashandra.
I said, why you?
Come on, come on, Lashandra.
Definitely ain't gonna play with you today at all.
All right,
This
so
that song I just sent you is his name is R. Johns. He from
what's
Georgia.
his name?
R. Johns. R. Johns. R. Johns.
Let me find out y'all. Let me find out y'all dating.
You always want to put somebody off on me. Stop putting people off
Ju,
on me.
Juju Bean. What's happening? Yo. So R. Johns, the record is called Private Calls. Georgia's definitely in the building. Stand up. Let's go.
And no, I ain't saving nobody. Trying to go. I'm starting to cut. Hold up a minute, I almost forgot who I was. I tend to forget shit when I be geeked up off them drugs. Bitch, you play too much for a hoe, I can't show no love. At night when I'm in my feelings, I just blow up my cup. Intoxicated, trying to slide in to put on the glove. How you bitch be sticky? Put your right to the hole.
Hold on. We might be on the six figures. There we go. R. John's Private Calls. Is it called Private Calls? Yeah. Dope record. It's mixed. I'm not sure if it's mastered, but it's mixed. You hear the differences? It's mixed. It's fucking mixed. And but that's imagine. Okay, so for those of you who don't understand, right? This for the few who don't understand. Um, the difference between mixing and a mixed and an unmixed record is imagine your favorite food without seasoning, and then imagine your food with the greatest seasoning in the world on it. That's the difference. Yeah, it's food, but it ain't your favorite. So you it's that noticeable to the trained ear. And I'm a DJ. This is all I do is listen to music. That's it. So as soon as I hear it, I know it ain't that. So from my standpoint, y'all, you don't give a fuck about shit. You sent this to somebody, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
but how disrespectful is that though to send in a record that ain't complete to us to listen to?
don't get in your feelings when we give you the feedback. Just start
Like
chanting.
like don't disrespect my ears like that. Like this, and this is the nicest I'm probably gonna be when y'all send in music and we do these reviews, because it's just gonna somebody's gonna have to tell y'all the truth. And see, CP want to be nice about it. He is being really nice. He's a really humble guy. I really like him. Y'all know that. So this
Man, look, this is my philosophy. One day I'm gonna have to come back to Springfield. I don't want no enemies because my guns
man,
are
they know
real
what they getting
big.
themselves into when they send their music up in here. Don't
But
we ain't
but
gotta be nice.
but I know, but it ain't about being nice. It's about being respectful. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna, I'm not here to disrespect anyone. But if it ain't right, it ain't right. Because when you go to a restaurant, consider this my restaurant, and I'm big on metaphors because when you go into a restaurant and the food ain't shit, you don't think twice about complaining about that shit. So you can't serve me up some bullshit music and expect me to be like, I'm just gonna digest this shit and be cool with it. Like you gotta like put the parsley on top. You gotta put the extra seasoning on there. You gotta do all the steps. So that's just all. Like today, the word of the day is following through. Follow through, my nigga. That's what y'all need to do. Just follow through with the mixing, man. Service the record. If it's about money, keep recording and get one song mixed at a time, my nigga. It's ways around this shit because in these said unmixed songs, what's the one thing niggas rap about? Money. So
Mm.
obviously you got your hands on something. Something. It don't cost $100 to get a song mixed.
So stop sending us stuff making us think that you broke if you rapping about money, basically.
Ooh, if your song a mix, I consider you a broke ass nigga.
Oh,
And
dang, that hurt.
I don't think you take care of your children. So if your song a mix, you couldn't take care of
Dang,
your kids.
you just got deep.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't sing you no unmixed shit.
Oh, some artists are hungry and just want to be heard. True. But you have to, true, that is very true. They hungry and they just want to be heard. But they have to look at it like this. If you are in a room, if you are in a room full of bosses and one of them have the potential to take you to the next level, and this is your one shot only, then you just messed that one shot up because you just disrespected somebody's ears by not finishing the job that you was assigned. You did
Jay,
not know what the assignment was.
Jay, what do you do for a living, brother? Well, wait. However, artists want to be heard, but
He
you gotta
actually just offered us a spot on his radio show.
Nah, I'm with that. If we can do it online, I'm from Memphis. I live in Memphis. I'm not moving no time soon. I got a son.
We don't have to move. See, look at.
Listen, I'm just saying. I gotta put that out there. But listen, man,
All right. So he has a radio station in Philly. He actually from Philly.
Nice. All right. So you from Philly. So the music from Philly that I've heard sounds awesome. Going back to Freeway and Beans and that I've all heard their music. It's dope. You know, Cass, Meek, all these different artists that I've heard. So you're in radio, so you understand how important it is to have your presentation proper. And like you said, most artists just want to be heard, but the protocol has to be followed as well.
Oh yeah,
Let's
because
say
he's not nice when they send bullshit into their station.
I'm sure he isn't. So listen, if you send me a record and I think it's the one, right? But it's unmixed, everything comes to a standstill. Because once I start playing it and other DJs here and other people here, they're gonna want it. Man, who is this? Where can I find it? Can you send it to me? That's the new thing. Like, can you send me this? So I can't do nothing with it. Like, yeah, I can make it sound good by tweaking it on the mixer and all these different things, but there's not much I can do because club speakers do hot bullshit sounding music under bass and all these other different things. So, man, I don't know. I just can't rock with not getting mixed. Like that's the bare minimum. Like, it don't. That's just a part of being a rapper.
We're gonna say, what was his name? Sean the Great. We're gonna say that he just rushed to send us that because he just wanted his voice heard, which was a mistake.
Now you being too nice. We're gonna say we're just gonna say he failed to complete the mission. He didn't understand the assignment. And maybe he should have sent in a different version or another record. Let me see what Jay's saying. Yup. Straight up. So it's just one of those things, man, where again you gotta.
So if we were throwing a showcase, Sean the Great and Trey the Baby would not have met it. They would have not. They wouldn't have made it.
Trey possibly would have made it. I like the last song. What's his name? RJ?
R-Johns.
Yeah, R-Johns. Yeah, R-Johns would have made it. Sean would have made it with a different record. I'll say that. But it depends because in the club it's hard to. It depends.
If he would have played that in the club, the unmixed, mastered, whatever it was, that was a major fail. That was an epic fail. And then when people do stuff like that and they come to the clubs to perform, what I've noticed is they blame it on the DJ. Yeah, the DJ messed their sound up.
Hey, yeah, because this $15,000 equipment is just bad on your one song. Yeah, that's right. This $3,000 Rain 72 mixer is just bad. I get it. Yeah, it just went bad on your record.
Yeah, you
Okay,
just messed up something you had. I don't know. I
right.
don't know.
This
Maybe you dropped
industry
it coming
standard
in the door.
equipment is just having a bad day. That's what it is, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Equipment
but
be
that's the
having
first person that
bad
they
days.
blame. If I have to adjust my levels, your song never get played again. Rico, I don't know why it keep booting her off because it won't even let my camera work on here. So I'm gonna figure it out next week. Next week is gonna be better. These first two is like a little bit.
Shout out to Rico V. Shout out to
Yeah,
his
Rico was
mom.
just in
Real,
Cali.
real deal friends of the show.
Yeah,
Shout out
you
to
in
them.
Mama T.
Mama
Um,
T.
but yeah,
Mama
that's
T.
that's that's that's
But
the that's the gist of it. They're gonna blame the DJ.
of course, but that's the easiest thing to do. And we talked about this as well. When a fight breaks out, when a breaker flips in the back, when the system gets overloaded, when somebody does something stupid that makes it mute, it's all the DJ's fault. And then they say that bullshit, shoot the DJ shit, but they don't know the DJ got the gun. But that's a whole nother story for another time. You
No,
know what I'm
it's
saying?
not
I'm just saying.
actually. It's perfect because that's what I tell people all the time. Is like you can't go into these events and you can't make enemies with the DJ. Like you got to learn to rub elbows with the DJ. They look at the DJ like you just a nigga there to click on the email or put this USB in, and that's it. And that's not the case at all.
That might be the case in Springfield, but in Memphis,
That ain't the case. That ain't even the case here because you can't even. I have not once been to a club. I don't even go out here anymore though, but I have not once been to the club and heard a DJ playing any local rappers' music.
what?
Now,
What?
they thing is
No.
no, because listen, they are too in tune with being friends with the club owner or the owners of the club, the security guards versus the DJ. They don't understand
Man,
that concept.
a club owner can't make me play shit. Cause you hired me. I'm an independent contractor. I'm an independent contractor. I do not have a boss. She is in there sleeping. That's my boss in there. You know what I'm saying? My boss is 15 years old and he is sleeping and ready for school tomorrow. So no.
That's
In
the
Memphis,
issue.
we don't have that issue in Memphis. We fuck with the indie artists, but a lot of indie artists get a lot of buzz in Memphis. We fuck with quite a few people. It's a lot of independent artists we rock with. I'm sure you heard of OG Boo Dirty Pop, possibly. Yeah, he got quite a few nice records he put out over the years. He's one. It's a lot of them niggas. Trey Drizzle. Uh, man, it's a lot of niggas. Don Tripp is an independent artist. Y'all booked him. I'm just saying.
I know that.
Well, now he is, but it's a different, and that's another thing. It's a different kind of independent. It's a it's a starting up. I just started. I don't know shit independent, and it's a fuck a record deal independent. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to step back and come on, pop out on me in Memphis. Shout out to DJ Bone Crusher. Just bless the email for sure, for sure. Mama V, come on. Not oh no, that's Rico. That's Rico. I'm tripping. Yeah, exactly. So he was just saying, Boo Dirty got plenty club bangers, and he's an indie artist. He was signed with Akon for a while, but we don't even address that, or we don't even like take that into consideration because we fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about him being independent or not. Man, how dope is that shit you putting out? It's all that matters in Memphis. If your shit dope and your shit hot, we playing that shit in Memphis. Memphis is a city that's unlike anywhere I've ever been.
You
And
gonna say that
I,
because that's your city.
nah,
No, I love Memphis though.
nah.
I swear I do.
Listen, if you point on the map, I've been there. Phoenix, New York, St. Louis. I've lived in Florida. I'm talking about LA, everywhere. LA got their own style too because the West Coast music is so different. And it's this guy in LA. that me and my homeboy call him the Yo Gotti of LA. His name is RJ from RJ Mr. LA. His shit go crazy in LA. And everybody know him, everybody fuck with him. He's just not a huge artist worldwide, but he got California on lock. Just like Larry June. It's quite a few artists, but that like I'm not sure if Currency is independent anymore, but he got that cult like following where he don't have to be, and a lot of artists don't have to be played in clubs to be considered hot. You don't hear a lot of Rick Ross songs in the club, but he one of the hottest niggas out. Same with Currency, who got that cult like following. Wiz Khalifa, it's kind of big, but he still got that cult like following. So artists think that you gotta be the biggest in the world to be rich. Man, this niggas out here rich, and one of them are my best friend. You know what I'm saying? So
Cause
it's just one.
speaking back on hold on, I was gonna say something. Cause I don't know. Never mind.
Hold on, you did. He still bumped that goddamn North Memphis. Hold on, he still bumped that dumb trip like me at the club for sure. Cause I don't give a fuck. Uh, Memphis is definitely different. I was just at a festival with RJ, so you know about RJ. You understand like that vibe that happens when you ain't got to be the hottest nigga in the world, but niggas know. I went to high school in Corinth. High. Damn, I got people from Holly Springs and Ashland, Mississippi and stuff like that. That dirty South, that red dirt. I know what's up. They really from out there. Oh, they got this shit popping up on screen. That's dope. You must be doing that,
Yeah,
La
I'm
Chandra.
multitasking. Yeah.
For sure, La Chandra. So,
what we looking for next week?
it's we looking for clarity. We're looking for people who respect the game. We're looking for people who understand, it's bigger than just putting a song out. Like you gotta really, again, like man, if you respect it, it's like anything else. Um, when you get in the ocean, you gotta respect it. You can't just go out there in the deep end and play. Man, them waves will wipe you out. So you gotta respect everything. You know what I'm saying? So man, respect the music business and it'll respect you back. You gotta be respectful. Get your records mixed, be polite to people, man, you'll go a long way. But you
A
gotta
very
get that
long
shit
way.
mixed.
When you humble, you will be surprised on how many people gravitate towards you.
Yeah, yeah. Man, when I first got in this industry and first got on the road and stuff like that, I was so straightforward. Man, I was mean to people. But not because, not on purpose. It's just what I saw when I first got in the game, and I thought that's how it was. Like, because that's what you see on TV, that's what you see in the movies. And somebody pulled me to the side and said, "Bro, you gotta chill." And I remember this shit like it was yesterday. This shit was 10, 12 years ago. I was like, man, we gotta come back to these places. You
Definitely.
tripping. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
gotta be nice to people because the being nice leaves a lasting impression and everybody remember the asshole and they never
Yeah.
fuck with him again. So ever since then I've been moving real polite. Like I wouldn't talk to people. I ain't gonna fuck what you had to say because I was just young and cocky, so I didn't know any better. So ever since then, man, like it took me a while, but I was like, man, I ain't got no reason to be mean to these people, bro. But you gotta have that voice in your head to tell you what's right anyway, and that's your conscience.
Yeah.
But you know what
Yeah,
I'm
because you get
saying? You
more
got
you get more with honey than you do vinegar any day. So
yeah, whatever that country is.
we lost him, but I don't look, he gonna say add him back. Y'all, I froze on the screen and I don't know why. My camera just been tweaking.
Oh, hello. Am I
Why you
back?
try to leave?
I left on accident. I
I was
left on
like, dang, he
accident.
just hung up on us and shit.
Nah, I was looking for the record from you, and it's called Lotus Bond, repping Sardis, Mississippi, called The Struggle. Let me grab some tissue. Well, hang on.
Oh, you sick?
No, I just got a runny nose.
Rico, you just gotta get comfortable. You gotta learn to get out your comfort zone. Um, and I get that shyness from you too. But you gotta learn to get out your comfort zone. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be the people that you're in front of. You gotta learn to mingle, and you could just start practicing. Like even not at events, like small places. You go to the stores. Like politeness and humbleness goes a long way. Just you standing in line at the store, just spark up a conversation about anything. Um, because at the end of the day, that's your craft. You're gonna have to get comfortable with standing up there, introducing yourself in front of crowds of people. So just start out small.
I want to speak on that as well. The introvert thing is very real, and man, that's deep. Um, People don't truly know what understand the introvert extrovert thing. I think I'm an intro extro, kind of half and half. But you you got to develop this switch, right? Where you just got to turn it on and turn it off when you get a chance. D Mula on that thing for sure, for sure. Shout out to Bone Crusher. Um, you gotta have that switch where when so when I first became a DJ, I used to be so afraid to talk on the mic. Like I was like, man, I want to get into this music. I don't want to leave, but I didn't always have an MC with me, and that shit is important for a party because you need somebody to keep the energy up. So they were like, man, you did good, but man, nobody's moving in here, man. Like, ain't no energy in here. This is like years ago too. So I had to I had to learn how to be my own MC, if you will. And I had to hit the switch. I had to develop the switch first and learn how to hit it. So when you guys see me DJ, because I'll be back in Springfield, so here enough. But man, the person I am in real life, and once I'm comfortable with you, I'm a whole different person. Like who I am in my house is not who I am when I leave. But if I'm comfortable with you and you friends and you feel like family, I'm the nicest, coolest, silliest person you ever want to meet. But if I don't know you, I ain't got too many words for you. So I gotta feel comfortable too. Unless I'm high and I'm real, real, real comfortable. But as an artist or as a performer, man, you just gotta turn it on. You just gotta know how to turn it on. Man, go look at your favorite performer. Like let's say a Busta Rhymes, right? He turned that shit on and off, but he's the most animated, lively person. Michael Jackson as well. So you just gotta look at those people and watch how they turn it on and turn it off. So who's in here talking? Yes, sir. Now, who's Natasha Whiteside?
I tagged her.
Shout out to Natasha Whiteside. What's going to your Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
LaShonda Davis.
See, we can't do that. It's Big
This
Raina. What do the screen?
big LaShondra. I got you. Man, we using real names on here, y'all. So we're gonna get into this next record from Lotus Bomb, featuring my dog from Memphis, D Mula. It's called A Struggle. Lego. Let me put it on the beats. Let me put it on the beats. Can y'all hear that?
Barely.
I came from the same shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit real. I came from the gutter, the bottom, the struggling bitch. Tell me what do you know about hustling? Y'all know shit like this shit. That's why they take shit to the heart every time. The motive for money, I'm locked in the dungeon. My demons that run me, they tell me I'm chosen. To go get the money, I try not to fumble. I try to stay humble, but bitch, I've been broken. You gotta stay focused. The minute you trip, you gon' fuck it up. I ain't been down bad in the nigga, and it's been a long time since the bitch can't think. I don't show love, but I don't know how to feel. When I really in the street, man, this shit get real. Either you a killer or a nigga with a job. Everybody coming at you, put fucking hands out for your clout. Yeah, I had to deal, you ain't never doing shit, bitch. No, I never started 14, he at least up, down, 25, no, bitch, get much. Man, another had left how the fuck on my show. get the money and I blow it. I ain't got to flip, bitch, you already know it. But I stayed down, never gave up. Friends in the city, they gon' blame us. When they let me in, I fuck the game up. If I try to ball out, cost you out. Get the block slow, make them drop their mouth. Yesterday with Louis, so they don't push you down.
All right, so we're not here to play full songs. Y'all ever heard that song by, I forget the artist, I think it was JJ Fad. It's called Supersonic, right? The only reason I remember the song is because when I was a kid, my older sister used to play it all the time, right? And I'm sure Rico V moms have heard of this shit, right? Anyway, at the end, you know, they're kind of joking at the end of the song and they go, Sama lama sima lama 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 sima, and shit like that, right? And that's exactly what it remind me of. That don't mean it's a bad song, but it just made me remember something else. Raina, are you there?
Yes, I'm just
Uh,
frozen. I'm still here.
am I frozen?
No, you're not. It's just me.
Yeah, I got that good internet, that good Memphis internet.
Tootie, I don't know why I'm still frozen. I don't know. It's like after 30 minutes, my camera frees up, and I tried to add the other one, and it's not working either. So I don't.
You should get on your iPhone. I mean,
I really should have, but then I ain't gonna have the. I ain't gonna have my background. It's just gonna be y'all just gonna see a green screen.
we got you. So record, the record is cool. It needs some work. All female. Don't want to be a feminist today. Fuck it. Um, a lot of female artists sound the same to me, so it gets hard. Frozone. Shout out to Vincent Bobo. Shout out to Tasha Whiteside. Uh, especially Mr. Teresa Vasquez for sure. Anyway, it's hard for me to listen to female artists. All right, we got 3 screens up here.
Yeah, because I'm about to. Yeah. Okay. Hi,
Yeah,
y'all.
but you gotta turn the
I
other
am
one
about
down or
to.
something.
I'm about to.
Dang.
Give me a
But you
minute.
hear now though.
I froze again.
You're not froze. We can see you holding the camera, LaShonda.
Hold on. Let me. Oh, that's not what I want to do.
But when I say all female artists, that don't mean that they ain't dope. It just mean that a lot of women have light voices, which is why I love Lil Chat so much, in the sense of the way she sounds. Like when Lil Chat comes on a song, even Gangsta Boo, like in Memphis especially, they set the bar so high, you know, that it was hard for a long time for female artists to break. I think recently Juicy Fruit has broken, and you know she did the intro on the P Valley TV show, and she had a hard record called was Zed Zilla called Shake That Ass or something like that. It got a Luke sample in it. It's very 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 dope. We play that in the club all the time. So dope record. Keep going. Keep trying. Keep doing your thing. It does sound mixed a little, which is a very big thing. So you know. I think who sent that in? Bone Crusher. Shout out to my
Yeah.
dog, Vincent Bobo. I'm using real names, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. Shout out to
Y'all, he
DJ
cutting
Bone
up
Crusher,
today.
man. We got my
He's
dog
cutting.
Vincent in here. LaShondra, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. You got something to say before we get up out of here? Oh,
No.
I'm here, but I'm also here. I'm chilling. I'm just gonna go lay down and watch Squid Games.
We gonna do 3 more songs next week. So make sure y'all send y'all music in. Make sure that
But
shit.
send that heat. Send that heat. I
Please.
tell y'all what, if I hear a great song and y'all got y'all stuff together, y'all got artwork and video marketing together and stuff like that. I don't know if y'all do that where y'all from, but
Why wouldn't we?
I'm just saying. I'm not, but different places have different things. I'll promote it on my page, on my Instagram page. My Instagram page is DJCP the Great. Um, just like you see at the bottom. Oh, it's on there. Y'all can see it. Um, I'll promote it. I got like 10,000 followers. You know, it ain't much, but they fuck with me. So
Hey,
if this,
I'm gonna text you. Never mind.
all right, who's saying something? You got my song, Raina? Rico V, we heard all your songs, bro.
He just Rico trying to get it played on the podcast. We got you. We
But
hear you.
listen, Rico is a friend of the show. We'll play his song, and that'll be the last one. That'll be our
Our outro.
no, that'll be our honorable mention.
Oh,
We
okay.
gotta get an intro, get an outro, and all that stuff, man. We're gonna put this thing on Apple Music. I'm just trying to. I mean,
You got the
from the
song.
Apple Podcast. I don't have anything. You're gonna have to send it to the email, and
You
I'll play it in my wonderful man cave.
you stressing me. I sent it to you already.
Yeah, I think you talking about before. I delete a lot of stuff too. So now I see my light bill and 4 emails from you, and some stuff from Bloomingdale's because I bought my wife a purse a while back, and credit stuff, and Grizzlies tickets. I do got a song to play though. Bet we're gonna do it like that. This is from an artist that I really rock with. Can you hear? Are you there? Hello? You're black. Your screen is black, but I want y'all to hear it. We got some more comments.
Okay.
Special guest appears. So listen, while I'm waiting on you to send that, I'm gonna play this
Why I
record.
can't hear you now?
Can you hear me? Damn. What about now?
Okay. Oh, you can hear both. He's gonna come back. I couldn't hear him. I don't know. I be having technical difficulties for real. I hate this green screen though.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I guess they heard both of us. I couldn't hear you. So
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Anyway, send me the song. Send me the song that you're going to send me in green screen. This is a record that we're about to put a nice push behind from the artist that I mentioned earlier. His name is Red Shirt, the Red Shirt. Follow him at the Red Shirt 901. It's called For Real, and I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, but in Memphis we use the term for real just like everybody else, but we put a strong like R on it. Anyway, here's the song. It's called For Real by the Red Shirt.
Red shirt, bitch. For real, 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 for real. Oh yeah, he do that shit for real, for real, for real, for real. Man, he been doing that shit for years, for real, 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 for real. I heard he finna sign a deal, for real, for real, for real. It's supposed to be for 2-3 million, for real, for real, for real. If you ain't talking shirt, then who you talking about? Once you cross that line, ain't nothing to talk about. Walk in closet, but it ain't no space to walk around. Fall in love and then go cross the street to Waffle House. So many chains on me look like a runaway. Stripper see my watch and wanna fornicate. Put up in some shit you can't pronunciate. Talking to the Lord like, why you take my mom away? But they say he never make mistakes. On the road, I got a different bitch in every state. Medium rare, loaded baked potato with every steak. Intercontinental bitch, I come from paper plates. And
That's the Red Shirt. It's called For Real. It's off his new AP. It's called Give Me My Flowers. It's on Apple Music. If y'all fuck with it, check it out. If y'all got some feedback, right or wrong, fuck with it or not, let me know. This is what I do for a living, so I want to know the good, the bad, the ugly. What you think, Lashonda? Can y'all hear me? I can't hear shit. Hold on.
Oh, probably because my mic was muted.
Man, you bullshit. Tasha didn't like it. It's cool though. That's what we need. Shout to Rico. Shout to Bone Crusher. That's what's happening though. Because everything ain't for everybody. So I don't take that no kind of way. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to her.
Okay, so
I know
tell
that's
us,
your little friend though.
you gonna keep it 100% real. Why didn't you like it? It sounds like it's been done before.
DJ Care Bear and Zirkin. Yeah, you talking about all them my niggas for real. Bone Crusher fuck with it. It's alright, sound like it's been done before. For sure. Respect Willow. I mean, I'm gonna need a chop when I come to the city for sure.
Oh, he cold.
For sure. I gotta check him out. If I need a haircut when I'm in the city.
Yep.
She never said why
Let
she
me
didn't
stop
like it
out.
though. I'm
You the mirror.
definitely intrigued to know. Shout out to Davo. Yeah, I'm waiting on her comment. I definitely want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Facts. Let's see what she said.
She said she's a song critic. He just said too many. He said for real too many times for her.
Yeah, okay. So the reason you probably don't understand that's a big saying. Like, okay, so no cap is huge. Everybody knows no cap, right?
Right.
So the term for real can be used as, how I want to put this? Like you for real? Like you like, are you serious? Or as in giving a rebuttal, like, man, for real, my nigga. You know, so it's he's playing off of that. I actually asked him about that. So it's a Memphis thing. He's a Memphis artist, so you kind of got to understand it. So I understand why she don't like it. So but that's the song title. He got a bunch of different songs. I mean, check out the tape. It's called "Give Me My Flowers" by The Red Shirt. Tell me what you think, and we'll go from there. But that's the artist that I'm working with that I truly believe in. We've been working together for years, and there we go. Him and Trip got a song that I put together too. So I want that track in my rotation. Bone Crusher, drop your hit me on my I got an echo. Hit me on my IG. It's right. It's right at the bottom of the screen. Hit me with your email, and I'll send it right over right now. Or drop your email in the comments right now, and I'll send it right now. For real? For real. That shit jam. That shit jam. Yeah, let's go and wrap it up. Drop your email, Bone Crusher. You say you
Drop your email so he can get your email.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. So
well, thank y'all for tuning in.
Today's topic.
Go ahead.
Was about people who should or should not keep rapping. And in summary, for the most part, we just talked about just because we're telling you not to be a rapper doesn't necessarily mean it ain't a job for you in the industry. So, man, keep at it. Find exactly what you're good at, because it just might not be rap, my nigga. So, you might be a hell of a road manager. You might be a hell of a budget guy that want to put your money behind a young artist. Shit.
All right. We lost CP the Great, but just make sure next week when y'all sending in music that y'all mindful, that y'all sending in shit that's all the way mix and master, not something that you just record in the backseat of your boy car or however you recorded it.
I lost that shit.
Wants to consider breaking or playing in the club. So y'all know this nigga from Memphis, so y'all definitely gotta come harder than what y'all been coming. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm sending my nigga the song right now.
But anyway, y'all know we back next week. Same place. Make sure that y'all we got a late start today. Next week will be better. This is only our I know, because I don't know why. I'm having to go around the board.
Yeah. I see.
I'm still
I'm
breaking up.
kind of finding out, Natasha, what kind of person you are. So we gonna have words for sure. I don't know what's going on with her shit, but listen, I appreciate y'all joining in. I appreciate y'all fucking with me. I'm finna go lay down. So y'all be smooth. Rain, are you there? Y'all be safe.
Yes, I am here.
And we appreciate y'all to join in the big pressure. You know what I'm saying? So
All right, CP. All right, thank y'all for coming in to the pressure chamber with us with DJ CP the Great and Big Raina. Y'all can catch us here next week, same day, same time. Y'all know what the
big
fuck it is.
pressure.
Sing your music in, we out.
For sure.